In the heart of a bustling bazaar, there stood a peculiar food stall, small and unassuming, adorned with colorful lanterns. It wasn't the appearance that drew people in, it was the mysterious aroma wafting through the air that was irresistible. One day, a young girl named Amara, driven by curiosity and a rumbling stomach, found herself standing before the stall. The vendor was an elderly man with kind eyes that seemed to twinkle with secrets. "Welcome," he said with a warm smile. "Step right up and try something magical." Amara, intrigued, asked, "What makes your food magical, kind sir?" The vendor winked. "Each dish served here has the power to influence the heart." Skeptical yet excited, Amara decided to try a simple bowl of soup. As she sipped, vivid images of cheerful memories from her past began to float in her mind. Happier times with her family, laughter shared with friends, and moments of simple joy. Bewildered yet delighted, Amara realized she was beginning to understand the value of her own life. The word of the magical stall spread quickly. People from all over the city flocked to experience the heart-touching magic the food promised. From wealthy merchants to weary travelers, all found some form of revelation. However, not all lessons were joyous. A businessman, after tasting a delicacy, was confronted by visions of his wrongdoings, decades of greed and missed opportunities for kindness. Deeply moved, he resolved to mend his ways, seeking forgiveness from those he had harmed. Eventually, Amara returned, curious about the vendor. "Why share these lessons through food?" The vendor chuckled. "Food nourishes the body as these lessons nourish the soul." Too often, people forget the importance of kindness, gratitude, and love. This stall exists to remind them. As the sun set behind the bazaar, casting golden hues across the stalls, Amara realized the magic of the stall wasn't just in the food. It was in the meaningful transformations it encouraged. And though the vendor and his stall one day vanished as mysteriously as they appeared, the lessons they imparted lingered in the hearts of many. Once upon a time, in a small village surrounded by lush green fields, there lived a boy named Tommy. Tommy was known throughout the village as the greedy burger boy because he loved burgers more than anything in the world. It wasn't just the taste that Tommy adored, it was the quantity. He wanted to eat all the burgers he could and never seemed satisfied. Tommy's parents were worried. They constantly reminded him about the importance of a balanced diet, but their words fell on deaf ears. Tommy would sneak out to the local burger shop every evening, spending all his pocket money on burgers, oblivious to everything else. One day, as Tommy approached the shop, he noticed a new sign in the window. "Burger Eating Contest. Winner gets a month's supply of free burgers." Tommy's eyes twinkled with excitement. "This is my chance to win all the burgers I could ever want," he exclaimed. As the day of the contest arrived, Tommy was ready. He confidently walked to the shop, where many villagers had gathered to watch the spectacle. The contest began, and Tommy devoured burger after burger, surpassing all other contestants. At first, it seemed like Tommy would easily win, but as he reached his 10th burger, he began to feel odd. His stomach hurt, and he felt queasy. He tried to push through, but soon it was too much. In front of the whole village, he couldn't eat another bite, and the contest ended with Tommy losing. Ashamed and sick, Tommy learned a valuable lesson that day. His parents sat him down and explained that moderation, not gluttony, was the key to enjoying his favorite foods. Tommy realized that eating too many burgers was not only unhealthy, but also spoiled the enjoyment he once felt. From that day forward, Tommy became wiser. He started to appreciate different kinds of foods, understanding the balance that his body needed. He still liked burgers, but he enjoyed them occasionally, sharing them with friends and family. And so, the village no longer called him the greedy burger boy. Instead, Tommy was known for his bright smile and generosity, always willing to share a meal with those who needed it. The moral of the story is that greed and excess can lead to unhappiness and disappointment, but moderation and sharing bring joy and contentment.